All right, welcome to Monday Training, North America Aurum Foundation. I am joined by my good friend Vince from Toronto and David of JP and Associates in America. Welcome, friends. Today we're going to talk about AI opportunities and scams out there. So beware, watch this till the end. Those of you who have an Aurum account, I recommend you check it daily. It opens up your mind about money, money consciousness. Those of you who don't have, stay till the end. Watch this. Hang on to your seat. Go hold a seat. Grab a pen and paper because we're just about to unveil all about AI finance opportunities and scams because there's going to be a lot of talks about scams out there. People have come and tried to find out what is the truth. So we're in search of the truth. I'm Arif Gilany, that is David and Vince. So before we get started, Vince is on the move, so is David. I just want him to have a quick introduction. Tell us your story, Mr. Vince from Toronto, in 1 minute. Introduce yourself, tell us who's talking, and what's your experience with AI finance and Aurum Foundation, sir. Welcome, Vince.
Hello, sir. Hello, it's Vince here. My good friend Arif introduced me to this opportunity last September. I've known Arif for over 10 years, so he's someone I trust. And I decided to listen to a few presentations from one of the leaders in the company. And leader is Hugh Paul, by the way, has presentations every week. So I listened to it a couple of
It's
times
a rich
actually.
uncle, by the
A-
way, refer him
And,
to as the rich uncle.
okay, the rich uncle, Mr. Paul. So I decided to join. I was very interested, and I decided to put $1,000 into my account, even though the minimum is 100. I put 1,000 on September 6th, and every day I've seen profits. I've seen money come in, and the account has grown to $5,858 as of this morning in a little less than 9 months. So to me, it's a no-brainer. I'm glad I joined. I could have sat on the fence like some of the people I introduced to at that time. But if you're sitting on the fence, you probably should get off and start depositing your money.
So here I'm sharing the basic package that Vince started out with was a comfort level. And Vince, you previously talked about now after 9 months of promoting the company, we have a track record. You just showed your track record. What do you say to those who are sitting on the sideline, like like our friends, accountants, and people who are in insurance industry and other industries? Before I go to David and take his brain, what do you think? Talk to Don Garrison, talk to Andy, talk to the people who have people skills.
I don't understand why they're sitting on the fence because, first of all, put your deposit in. It's a small amount. If you lose it, you lose it. So be it. You've lost $100 elsewhere many times in your life. So just join, share with other people, and be amazed like that it actually works. We have a track record now of, like I said, over 9 months. Arif is over 10 months, and others in the company. So this isn't bogus. It's real.
So here we are with a real opportunity discussing this with our American counterparts, and I'm getting really good at this because I've been doing interviews with all over the world in different languages. But Vince is my friend from the Camel Company, which we enjoy the benefits of these camel socks. Make sure that you ask this question of me if you're calling me for anything. Just ask me how. Ask me how. And David came in and asked me how do you leave Primerica, go into the Camel, and come back to the financial services, which is AI finance? And I said it's just a perfect match. I had always a passion for money and finance and education, and AI. We combine the camel business. We now accept cryptocurrencies. Any of you in America, in Canada, around the world who want to experience the miracle of these socks, go on our website. You can pay in crypto or just get in touch via the phone. But I want to bring in David. David, welcome, sir, from America. Tell us about JD and Associate JP, an associate, and your experience at Aurum Foundation, sir. Welcome.
Well, I started on the 5th of May. I so it's been about a month. I started at 125 hours, and I am now up to roughly $904. Guys, this is a lifetime opportunity that you must take. It's something that you won't come around again, and if you miss it, you miss it. Kind of like Bitcoin when it first came out. Um, Look, I'm not going for extreme wealth, although I am being approached by everyone known man now. Why? Um, it's about mindset. It's all how you approach people. It's all how you approach your obstacles and problems in people's lives. If you can solve a problem in someone's life, they will more than willingly give you money. So that is what a sale is. Now, how do you not sell? Well, you sound like a salesperson. Be yourself. Like Arif says, if you go to, let's say, Olive Garden, you're expected to spend about $70 a plate. Are you going to complain about the fact that you only want to spend $35 a plate? Well, then you're not in the right place. So again, you have to know where you are and what's good for you, and do your due diligence always. Look, not for everyone, and I understand that. But if you want to take the chance, you want to take the opportunity to make money, dollar here, dollar there, $5 there, $10 there, and it compounds on each other, on itself. So,
We're going to go through that presentation very shortly.
absolutely, yes. But that is the end result. It's small gains, guys. So if you take one step in front of another consistently, you will walk a mile. Same thing with AM Finance. If you put your money in AI Finance, RM Foundation, you will experience $2, $3, $5, $10. Eventually, you'll experience the levels that uh, Arif is talking about and Vince is talking about. But just to start out, just to see how things progress quickly, then you'll see what we're talking about. Arif, it's all yours.
Earlier today, we had a great conversation on a three-way call with a lady that I'm going to invite everybody to join us tomorrow at 11 a.m. Tasha is an entrepreneur, a woman entrepreneur, and I checked the statistics of this YouTube channel last night. 75% of the viewers are men, and I'm specifically going to talk to men. But I want like to invite everybody to listen to Tasha tomorrow. She came with a bunch of questions which we addressed. I want to ask all of you to pay attention to the scams online. First of all, the persons who introduce you to all of these crypto has to be certified, has to know what they're doing. We have that process completed with Ahmad Zen, AI Finance in Dubai. I did my own due diligence. I sat down with these people. I found out who the company is. And when I recommend something, I only recommend opportunities and products, and we're going to talk about opportunities and products and services and the three components of this conversation, which is people, time, and money. I am with Aurum Foundation creating freedom of time and freedom of money for the people that I love. Let me repeat again. I am creating the freedom of time and money for the people that I love with AI finance. Now, you ask me how we started this. How? Well, let me tell you who, and then how, and then what, and how you get started. First of all, the who. Every Monday. Now, this goes out to the Aurum community, those of you who already have an account. Even if I was working at a full time job, I would sneak out at 12 o'clock p.m. to go and watch this live, because when you watch something live, it's not the same as you seeing it on YouTube. Many of you search YouTube for AI finance. Go ahead, subscribe to this channel. You're going to get free information, but you're not getting a free account access. And what it takes here, 19.99. I go to Tim Hortons coffee once in a while. If you go to Starbucks, it's double the price. If you go to the airport, it's triple the price. Same coffee you can make at home for 50 cents or 10 cents. See, it's where you represent your products. If you want a one-on-one like with Tasha yesterday, today she requested, she says, I like to learn more. All you have to do is I like to learn more. And we're going to open up the room for questions tomorrow at 11 a.m. Again, I can't emphasize, men, come. Gentlemen, come. Ladies, join us. See what Sasha's experience has been. Vince just shared his experience. Over 70% of all executives in the world are men. This world was built by men. You look at any structure anywhere, but we were nurtured by women. So we'd like to present this opportunity to women to give them independence of time and money. For who? My daughter, starting with my daughter, with my sister, with my nieces and nephews, with all of your nieces and nephews, all of the people you know. Why? Because it's the way of the future. That's how money is going to grow. If I need to send $100 to my mother's nurse in Iran, I don't need to go to the Sarafi on Young Street, give him $50, transfer money, exchange it Canadian to America. No. I go on my Aurum account. I say send. I get her wallet address. Boom. Instantly, money received by Azar in my mother's house in Urmia, in Iran, in Iraq, in anywhere that is called Kurdistan. We're building the future system that's going to give the country of Kurdistan a very, very independent, autonomous region of D5 banking systems, so you don't have to depend on the banking systems of Iran, of Iraq, of Turkey, of Syria, of Armenia, of whoever's controlling your money, because they control your life and freedom. I'm Arif Gilany. This was just a one-on-one conversation. We're not going to go this presentation today, but I'd like you to join us on the training at 12 p.m. Those of you who have the opportunity to hear from Shane Moran 2 hours from now. This is 10 o'clock a.m. Monday enlightenment. Again, as I mentioned in my short videos, most people get a heart attack on Monday. They're on subway, they're on the bus, they're on the truck, and the stress of the week is coming on. Imagine, just for stress relief, just imagine this exercise with me, that at 8 o'clock, you just open up your account, your phone, and you just recognize it, and you go on Telegram and you see Salar Farouk, Australia, welcome. I got paid for opening an account. Thank you. Farida Gilani, thank you for topping up an account. Now, if I go through this Rolodex, there's people from all over the world. Those of you who are in Toronto, like I mentioned to Vince, those are friends and family who know me personally. I would not put my reputation of this docudrama series that's coming up on the Netflix for any type of money. The books that I've written in personal development, this is 30 years of experience, my friend. Every page of this book is loaded with things that you can pick up and start reading and make a change in your life right now. Learning from sheep, camels, and people. See this? Every page of this book was written with the intention like a Rolodex. Okay? Just like you, Paul says, let's just start from the one day. If I'm lucky, my name may appear in your testimonial as someone who provided you with the guidance and the opportunity in the direction of goals and aspirations that you have. That would be the biggest achievement of my life. This is no joke, friends. You can pick this book up on Amazon, those of you who want to know me. My business card is 365 pages long. That is why we were selected by Ahmad Zen to promote this company to North America. Yesterday, Hugh Paul, my rich uncle, said that he's going to meet Ahmad Zen in Tunisia. What do you think, Ahmad Zen and Shane Moran? I mean, Shane Moran, I'm sure he's going to be there too. But with Hugh Paul are going to Tunisia. And who's Ahmad Zen? I'm a storyteller. We're going to turn this into a story. Ahmad Zen is a real estate perfume brand and mogul in Dubai. He built up a lot of those infrastructures that went up in the last 28 years. He's not born yesterday. He's not hungry for money. He's been helping people to make millions for 30 years. Now he's giving us a chance. He told me this himself. His mother has an account with 50,000 on this robot, and she gets paid 10,000 a month, lives like a queen in Dubai with servants and all you can do is access this ecosystem with 1999 US dollar, USDC. Friends, those of you who try to bring money in a rush. Now I'm going to end this with this rush because a friend of mine called Kevin O'Brien in Primerica called me and he says, one of my customers is taking $100,000 out of the account from RRSP, from whatever they have it locked, and they want to bring into AI finance. And I want to learn about this AI finance. What is it? Where do I need to start? What do I do? And I said, Kevin, all you have to do is beside your Primerica, Experior, RBC, CIBC, insurance, TD, all of these, no matter what you sell, you can have a robotic account for yourself separate from that. Nobody will know about it because it's DeFi, decentralized finance. Okay? Decentralized means that it surpasses and bypasses the regulations. They're allowed in Canada and allowed in the USA. We just got the approval for Canada. It's going to take next 2 years to build the infrastructure. After that, it's just going to be like regular banks. We're going to have robots in the malls and places where people can send their friends and family with a code, receive, connect your bank, and you go. In Saudi, this is happening, friends. You didn't know this. I got a business card. I got a card from a bank in Saudi in less than 5 minutes. A bank, a card that was customized to my name and everything. Not this one. I'm telling you, Saudi card on the machine in 5 minutes. Here, for me to get this card, I have to pay $14.99 to CIBC and ship it financially and come to me so I can use it. When you qualify to this miracle card, and the minimum to get on the robot is really amount that's going to bring you at least $100 a day, about 20,000 that Vince has been using. You can use this globally. You pay no exchange rates. You can pay no money transfers. You can pay nothing that you need to do. Your freedom is in your own hands. I'm Arif Gilany. This is David and Vince, my good friends. You can join us at 12 o'clock. Tomorrow, 11 o'clock. Don't forget, I have a special guest, Tasha. And she's been a customer since January. I want to see her experience. Join us today. Talk to the person who sent you this video. Ask them for an invite code before you have to go to a robot and do that too. Today, I want to have a challenge for you. I want to end this with this. Today in your daily life, see how many places robots are doing people's work that 10, 20 years ago they did it. For example, in Tim Hortons, in McDonald's, in any other, malls, places of interaction you go, you're going to see robots in action. Why don't you think robots can make you money the same way they can serve you food, gas, cigarettes, hash, whatever you do? It can the same way that it can serve you at a gas station, that you swipe your card and put gas in your car. You can do the same way. The robot will go out in the world, make all of the buy and sells in split seconds faster than any genius in the world, and bring you daily results at 8 p.m. local Toronto time. You get a notification from Telegram. Boom, you got paid. How much? Depends on how much you put in. How many people you introduce, how much time you dedicate to learn this. Join us today. I hope you have a wonderful week. We're open Monday to Thursday at 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And the rest of the time, we just live the life that we want. We have shortened the world week. Somebody designed the calendar. Somebody designed the week work. Somebody designed the job. Somebody designed what you're living. That's called the paradigm. We break it. We do whatever we want, but we're very disciplined about what we do. I hope you make the decision that is good for you and your family. I'm Arif Gilany. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, like, and send to someone who likes to make more money.